Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. This is take two. I was just getting ready to do the weekly reading, and I was a little bit undecided on whether or not this was just a message from Spirit without going through, the energy of this week or what have you. So I stopped the video and was asking some questions like, am I supposed to do this for the weekly read? And they're like, yes, this is for the weekly read, but this is definitely a message that might not be for everybody. So just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. But there's a lot of messages that was coming out as I was shuffling these. So 10 cards total. I'm going to get with it real quick. There wasn't any extra messages as I was meditating that was coming as in channeled messages. So I don't have anything to tell you, but the first card that came out was Egotism, which is a number 5 card. 5 is about positive change and transformation. But instantly what I was getting from this was people allowing their ego to swell, feeling puffed. Some of us, not all of us, some of us are feeling puffed up, or either we're dealing with people that have a puffed up ego right now, or going through having to take a look at their shadow side and those negative aspects of themselves. 111. But what I felt like is some of us are around people who are very manipulative, very narcissistic. Some of us, not all, 1, 2, 3 as well. Sorry, the confirmations are kind of getting me sidetracked. But anyway, this is talking about some of us that are having to deal with manipulative people that are really stuck in their ego. Bullying, I'm hearing that some of us are being bullied. So if you're putting up with that, you have a decision to make, which is our next card. Which is Decision. This is a number 3 card, which is the Ascended Masters are working with you. So like Jesus or Buddha or any of them may be trying to give you messages of, what you're supposed to be doing about this. If it's you, it's going to give you messages of, how to change your ways of thinking and ways of being. So you have a decision to make. Do you want to be a better person or do you not? 202. Do you want to be more attractive to people in the way that you talk and the way that you act, the way that you present yourselves or what have you? So this is talking about, being willing and open-minded to change. However, if you're dealing with somebody that's manipulative or bullying you or the narcissist and you just don't want to be around them anymore, or 222, or you're feeling as if you're being led away from them, you have a decision to make when it comes to that too. Ask your guidance, the Ascended Masters, remember they're working with you. Ask them to tell you exactly how to let go of them people. Some of you, it may just be as easy as never talking to them again. Okay. Some of you may actually have to confront them, confront them and tell them how they've hurt you, and see both sides of the equation, your part to play in it and theirs, whether you have a good or a negative part to play in it. But it's about making those decisions and following through with the actions that you feel led to do. I feel like this is also saying it's your move. This chess game is saying it's your turn. It's your move. The universe might be waiting on you to let go of certain people, these, egotistical or narcissists, these people that are in your way, so to speak. Again, some of you, this is talking about you being the egotistical one. And this may not be an all the time thing. Maybe you're having flashes of, letting your head swell up and thinking you're something really big and cool and what have you. That's okay. Just get back down to earth, guys. 333. I was told to tell you. Concentration is the next card, which is also a number 3. The Ascended Master is working with you. But what I was getting off of this was people focusing on connecting with their... help me out with the right words with this. What I'm seeing is connection to their web of life, or the energy that connects with all of their what is the right, I'm really stuck on what I'm trying to say. Give me the right words, please. Like you're in control of weaving the network or the web of your life, okay? And what I'm getting with this is a lot of you need to concentrate and focus, okay? They're saying putting time and effort into focusing on exactly which way that you're wanting to go, because a lot of you, okay, we are the architects of our world or our universe, so a lot of you are very wishy-washy, don't know exactly which direction to go. You may be capable or able to now go in many different directions. So which way do you want to go? And maybe you're being pulled to go in one direction when you feel like you're supposed to be going another. So a lot of times this card is talking about connecting in meditation with nature. I'm just getting the word focus with this. There's some situation or some area of your life that needs focus and attention. Yes, I'm hearing ding, ding, ding. A lot of you, this is talking about concentration on your family life, your life with your partners, whether it be spouse or friends, business partners or what have you, but there's some kind of focus that needs to be put in when it comes to relationships and partnerships, I'm hearing. Yes. A lot of you, this is also talking about focusing on 0 point energy when you get to that space, focusing on manifesting. So a lot of you, this is talking about sending out that energy of a vision of whatever it is, 555, positive change and transformation, but sending out that energy of a vision of whatever it is that you're trying to manifest and allow the universe to give that right back to you. Be present in that energy because whatever you're putting out in that energy, 606 is going to manifest. Do this on a daily basis. If you are one of those that can close your eyes, just take a few deep breaths and get to 0 point energy. There's many times that I can do that. I used to do it all the time, but here in the past year, some things have kind of went backwards a little bit or a little bit stuck or what have you. But some of you are in that space where you can just close your eyes and start astral traveling, get to 0 point energy, blah, blah, blah. When you're there, concentrate on manifesting, getting your life. And don't think small, think big. What is it that you really want out of your life in all different areas of your life? Financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, what kind of things do you want in all of those areas? Do you want to travel? Do you want to have your own business? Do you want to work with people? What do you want to do? What is it that you want in your life? And then concentrate on manifesting those things. Say those things out loud on a daily basis. I'm grateful to now have blank in my life, and make a poster board that has I am blank, with all kinds of words around it so that you can start manifesting those feelings and emotions and those other things that you're writing in them I am statements. But get focused on manifesting. That's what this is talking about too. Yes, I'm hearing. Some of you may be connecting with those beings that are in what you would think of as the mythological or, what they would tell us don't really exist. Unicorns, fairies, trolls, gnomes, things like that. This is also talking about connecting with those. Literally right before I started doing this video, I was closing my eyes and I connected with, his name's Lucas. He's a troll that is living outside of our house, but he comes in here and we've got a bond with him. He came and see me. I hadn't seen him in a while. And then there was 2 other trolls. One's name was Kur, K-U-R, and the other one was Rolls, R-U-L-Z, but it was called Rolls. And they were helping to plant a garden and basically showing us how to do some stuff and what have you. But connection and focusing on connecting with beings like that is what this is also talking about for some of you, not all of you. Yes. So the next card that came out is the number 4 card. This is Quarrel. So there may be arguments, there may be, due to this egotism, the way that people are treating people, mannerisms, I'm hearing there may be some problems to do with mannerisms and how people are using their manners, basically, is what I'm hearing. But quarrels, and I'm getting again within the family, within partnerships. So a lot of people may be taking a look at their ego, or their ego is just showing up through other people. The things that you keep seeing in other people that you're judging, that's things you need to take a look at in yourself as well. Even if they really are doing whatever it is that you're seeing in them, take a look at yourself. I'm sure there's something that needs to be healed or fixed or changed, what have you, controlled. But what I'm getting is all of these things that are coming up and being presented that have to do with the ego, whether it's for yourself or other people, causing these quarrels and stuff, are all for a reason. They're there to you have to bring out the storm before the calm, before the harmony, before the balance. This is in partnerships and in families and relationship type things. So this is talking about harmony and balance coming. And I feel like the sun is finally coming up for a lot of people. Like there may have been a period of darkness or feeling stuck or what have you. I finally got all that stuck feeling, and I'm actually moving forward and having a lot of upgrades, so to speak, to the gifts that I already have, the spiritual gifts I already have. And I feel that, and I feel the shift literally in my energy. My ears have been hurting today. My right ear in particular has been hurting off and on ever since I got off today. And it's now, as I'm saying that, both of them are starting to hurt. But I was told it's a shift. I bought this the other day at Wildberry along with this one. And then I've been carrying this one. I've been told to carry this one for a while. And that's another story. But this is fluorite. And this is some kind of rose zentonite or something like that. It's for anger, conflict, things like that, resolution. But this one is to help connect with spirit guides. And I was told to do a video with this later. So be looking out for that to help you guys connect with spirit guides. But I can feel things shifting and bringing me into more balance and harmony. So a lot of you may be going through little spits and spurts or even huge arguments that are actually bringing in a lot of balance, because without these things being fixed or these things being healed, you can't have that harmony and balance. The storm has to come before the calm, okay? Things have to be bad before they're good. They have to be good before they're great, okay? Is what I'm hearing. So a lot of you are going through, those in-between stages, and, sometimes that shifting from one space to another isn't all that comfortable, but just go with it anyway. Go with the flow. And this is talking about, surrendering to the divine, saying, okay, I don't have all the answers. I don't know exactly what you're trying to do with my life, but I'm trusting. It's about trusting and being patient is what I'm hearing. Yes, they're saying. But this is a number 12 card, rounds down to a number 3. There's that 3 again, so several 3s. And that's about the Ascended Masters being of assistance to you guys. They're telling you exactly what to do. They're probably connecting with you, 1133, and you're just not realizing it. I was thinking about how my journey, from when I was really young to seeing things, experiencing and hearing things, to where that was shut down for several years. And then it came back to where, when it did come back, it was more like I had to trust everything all over again. I had to relearn everything all over again. But I just trusted in the information that I kept receiving until all of those things reawakened in me. And then they kept awakening even more than what I could even dream or imagine. So just keep pushing through all of those things. Surrender to the divine. The divine has you. Your angels, your guidance, your higher self has your back. It has, it's got the answers, the information to give to you. But if you don't trust in it, then it's not going to do you any good. So those repeated thoughts, those audible voices, those voices that you're hearing on an internal dialogue, trust them. Whether it's your own voice that you're hearing or somebody else's, trust it. You have discernment of spirit. So if you have that feeling in your gut that's like, maybe I shouldn't trust this, then maybe you shouldn't, because that's this lower kind of energy that is attached to you for some reason or some way. And, it's trying to confuse you. Those things happen. So that's when you'll call on the angels and ask them to help you to remove and release any blockages or implants within your being. And they will. You just got to trust that that's going to happen as well. You might get guidance to carry a certain stone around with you, or get guidance on listening to or watching a certain meditation, or, doing chakra work. It could be so many things. Reminds me, I wanted to remove some blockages with you guys before I get out of this video, so I'll try to remember to do that. Anyway, the next card is Escape, which is also a number 12. Now it's down to number 3. The Ascended Masters working with you. 1 is about manifestation. There's that manifestation again. So, there's a lot of things that we need to concentrate when it comes to manifestation. Speaking those things out loud, acting as if you already have those things that you want to manifest, sending the images out to the universe and pretending like you're receiving them back. Guys, it's all about intention. It's all about visualization. If you're not somebody that's good at visualizing, just keep doing it. Like, eventually you'll be able to visualize. It's because you're blocked, so continuous, repetitious, putting in action and energy into meditation and, those intentions and visualizations is what's going to help you to get there. But this escape card is talking about, for some of you, taking a short trip somewhere, maybe going and seeing sacred sites, or, going and connecting with, I'm hearing a beach for somebody. Somebody needs to connect with the beach. And I'm not hearing the water, but I'm hearing the sand, connecting with the sand, putting your feet underneath the hot sand. And I'm seeing literally a really hot beach, like somebody's in a very warm area that needs to connect with it. It's white sand at that. So whoever I'm connecting with. But anyway, this is talking about getting away, isolating for a moment. Not a bad isolation, guys. This is talking about just having me time. That's all it's talking about. Yes, they're saying buy yourself flowers. I heard that too. If you're a male, if you're a female, it doesn't matter. Buy yourself flowers. Smell the fragrance of them. Let that fragrance be a healing energy to you. Imagine seeing energy coming up out of the flowers as you're breathing it in, going all the way down through your body and just cleansing you. And then send energy back into those flowers of just pure love and light out of your heart with good motives of it receiving it. And it will, and you'll feel that energy. You'll feel that healing, whatever that healing is supposed to take place. And I'm hearing ding, ding, ding. Yes, they love that I'm saying that. So do that, guys. Buy yourself some flowers and connect with them. Patience is the next card, which is a number 6. Healing within the family dynamic. Again, I'm seeing that's a big focus right now. There's going to be arguments. There's going to be fighting, but there's also going to be balance. It may go back and forth where, one day or one moment you guys are arguing and fighting, and then you both see your part in it. That gets healed, and it brings even more balance and harmony to the relationship. You feel more in love. You feel more togetherness or oneness or unity or what have you. So, that's what that's talking about. But I feel as if some of you are still in a waiting period. So like waiting on, that's an energetic burp. They're saying, yes, waiting on something to happen, something to change for you, something to turn around. And I'm hearing just, it takes patience, it takes trust, it takes faith, it takes hope. Practicing all of those things is going to help you to have that patience, and get to those things, whatever I'm trying to say. I'm a little bit lost trying to put these cards up. I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, I'm also getting from this, some of you, a lot of you are awakening to psychic abilities, so to speak. I don't really like the word psychic, but they're those psychic type of abilities: clairvoyance, clairaudience, telepathy, telekinesis, and the list goes on and on and on. The gift of discernment, the gift of knowing. Some of you, your senses, like your sight, your hearing, your taste buds, all of those are like even being really enhanced and very connected in a different way than you ever have been before. But what I'm getting is, like, you might be one day feeling very open and connected with all these gifts, and then the next day you're like, what the hell's going on? Don't judge that you've done something wrong or you're not trusting or what have you. It's just sometimes our system will kind of just be like on shutdown mode because, it's transforming, it's changing, and your system, so to speak, is in shock. So, be patient with yourself and your gifts. Not always will they be used. There's days when I am very off and don't feel very connected, and I don't feel like I'm hearing them the way that I do. However, when I start doing these readings, even when I don't feel very connected, I'm connected. It's just that illusion that we put on ourselves, like we must be doing something wrong, or, I'm not connected, or something must not be right. That's just not how it is. Anyway, this is also talking about, this is right below the concentration card. When I was talking about connecting with 0 point energy, some of you are very, not just confused with some of the terms that I use. So get a dictionary, look them up on YouTube or on Google or what have you. These terms that you don't understand, start studying and focus on studying and stuff, but be patient with the process is what I'm hearing. Connecting with 0 point energy and getting to that space. It took me a long time of meditating, probably a year worth of meditating before I got to 0 point energy. And then I was like, whoa, because you feel bliss, you feel love, you feel emptiness at the same time. You feel nothing. You feel everything at the same time that you feel nothing. It's just this place of just awesomeness. It's pure bliss, but at the same time, pure nothingness. And until you get there, you don't know what it's like. But a lot of you are feeling like left behind, or, I'm never going to get there. Well, don't think those things. Think I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there easy. Change your words and thoughts around. 1919. Look that up. I was told it's going to go along with that message that I'm telling you about these cards. But, it takes time, the right time, divine time. It takes time for you to put in action. If you're not meditating, you're probably not going to get there. It doesn't happen by osmosis, guys. You can't just think it and it happened. You have to actually put some time and energy into, meditation. The more that you sit in silence and meditate, or even do guided meditations, if you're not somebody that can sit in silence, do whatever is going to work for you until you can, okay? And then eventually you just get to a point where you're seeing and hearing spirit. You're getting information about what you're supposed to be doing with your life, and on and on and on. Your spiritual gifts awaken. You become more aware of everything that you're doing, good, bad, and indifferent, as well as what's going on in the world, good, bad, and indifferent. And, the process just keeps going and going and going, as long as you keep going and going and going, okay? Impulsiveness is a number one. Number one is about new beginnings and manifestation. But what I'm getting from this is a lot of you are reacting with like old type of behaviors. So maybe when these quarrels are happening, this is right underneath the quarrel card. So right when these quarrels are happening, maybe you're overreacting and starting to lash out in anger. However, your awareness is going to kick in, your higher self, your angels, your guides, or whatever, and they're going to be like, don't act like that. Don't do that. So immediately you're going to make that amends and be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to change that aspect of me, and this is me realizing that. My bad, Just acknowledge it, guys. And then next time it's going to be easier to not act out in that way. It becomes easier and easier and easier. So a lot of you are learning how to be different and react in a different way. Yes, I'm hearing. Some of you are just being that light when people are in a bad space and in needing somebody to just be the light in the room. And even though you're in a funk or whatever, you know how to spread that light out, and you know how to put on a smile anyway. So be that person. 21, I was told to tell you. Secrets is a number 8 card. 8 is about abundance, financial security, going with the flow, being in the flow. I'm also hearing the rhythm of life, whatever that means. So this is about secrets being revealed is what I'm hearing. So this could be somebody has secrets about you that's going to be revealed to you, or you're going to get knowledge of, or something. This could be secrets that are being held from you. This could be anything. This could be knowledge that you're gaining from the universe, and it feels very secretive to you because it feels like it's only something that you're finding out of, that or what have you. It could be so many different things, but I heard secrets revealed. So there's going to be some secrets revealed for some of you. Yes, I heard. Okay, guys, I was told to go ahead and do the animal spirit guides, give you guys the I am affirmations, and then I'm going to release some blockages real quick for you. Hopefully the video doesn't cut off. Oh, both of them? Thank you. Okay, that was fast. The 2 that came out is Meerkat and Zebra. Meerkat says, get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. So maybe it may be time for you to, stay in connection or keep 2233, gain new connections with star family or what have you, your soul family. It also may just be talking about just connecting with people that are like-minded on the same path as you, to help you to get through all of these challenges, or even to help you to anything, spread your light, what have you. Zebra, let go of your fear and know that you're safe and protected at all times. Okay, guys, so what I want to do, the I am affirmations. I am my own superhero. I am brilliant. Write these down, guys. Put them on Post-it notes. Put them up all over your house till you feel like you are your own superhero, and until you feel like you are brilliant. Anyway, let's go ahead and I want to connect with, we are going to just connect with Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael. I have already been talking with them about this. So 2 days ago, I do this with clients a lot, not all the time, but everybody's different. 2332 and 2333. I was told to tell you guys. Anyway, where I will work with Archangel Michael and Raphael, and they will hold a net on either side of the person or the client or myself or what have you. And this net will be a net that is going to pull off any tension off your body, any kind of blockages that need removed at this time, because not all blockages are meant to be removed at the same time. But anyway, any blockages that need removed at this time, any entities that need to be removed will be removed. But we are going to have that net placed right below our feet. And they will be on both sides of us, just lifting that up slowly. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to pray and get everybody into a relaxed state real quick, and we'll get on with it. Source God, higher self, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael, I ask that you come and be with me now as we clear our bodies from any lower vibrating energy that would cause tension and pain in our body and muscles or bones. Any kind of stress that it may cause across our shoulders and neck and down our spine, on our feet, anywhere in our body, but in those areas mainly is what I'm focusing on. But what I'm asking for is also for any attachments or blockages to be released and put into this net at this time. I'm also asking that you invite your league of angels to be present around you, sending in just divine love and light into this net and helping these energies to transform and go back to the light and to where they came from. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and blow into the screen, just get everybody in a relaxed state. You'll feel the energy come in from your head, go all the way down to your feet. I'm just going to do it 2 times real quick. Instantly, I'm feeling the energy come straight from the head all the way down to the toes. I'm going to do it again. You may even feel very grounded to the earth, connected to the earth, which is completely fine. And what I want you to imagine right now is that you see an energetic silver net that is placed right below your feet. And you want to see and imagine that either a green and blue orb is on both sides of you. If you know what the angels look like, Archangel Michael and Raphael are holding this net for, 2 corners on each side. So there's 4 corners, and they're starting to lift that up. They're right below the feet. You may feel some kind of vibration or pulling and tugging as they're pulling it up. And I'm seeing this go all the way up right underneath the lower part of the calves, slowly moving it up. I'm seeing them kind of rocking the net back and forth from side to side and just kind of breaking free any kind of blockage that may be there. So you may even feel pain as some of these blockages are being released. But I see it going up into right around the knee area now, feeling the energy of my spirit swing from side to side in my physical human body as these things are being lifted up and removed. You may feel singes or burning sensations as they're being pulled off, pitter patters. You can feel swirling sensations. There's so much energy that you could be feeling right now. Everybody's going to be different. I see the neck just being pulled on up and through the thighs and hip area, right into the groin area with concentration on the groin area. I see many people with lots of blockages right in the area. So it could be the root chakra, it could be the groin, it could be anything to do with the reproductive organs, all of the above, lower back even, anything to do with the hips that's being removed, pain or tension, stress, any kind of implants or entities, lower vibrating energies are being released at this time. And I see this net just being pulled on up and through the lower abdomen, up around the bottom part of the ribs, collecting any attachments in the root, sacral, solar plexus, and right underneath the heart now. Releasing any stress in the spine and any of the muscles. Thank you. I see it moving on up into the mid part of the chest and on up into the heart area. And I'm feeling a lot of tugging and pulling in that area. This is usually the one that has the most blockages, so you may just feel as if that net's stopping there, or it's just rocking back and forth and breaking up a lot of things. So I'm going to ask that Archangel Michael just put his sword right into the inside of this area and just blast up all of those blockages to help them to be released. So you may feel things like kind of spreading out in different directions. Again, I see the angels just working this net from side to side and collecting any blockages going on up and through the top part of the chest and the neck and the throat chakra. I'm feeling a lot of pull and tugs in those areas from the shoulders, from the tops of the arm and neck. energy being released, blockages being released for any kind of muscle pain or tension. I see the neck going on up and through the head, around the ears, pulling any blockages out of the ears, eyes, the upper throat chakra. I'm not sure what it's called, but I even feel tugging on that. Now I'm feeling tugging and pulling on the third eye and crown area. So the net's going all the way up past your head now, but still pulling on the things from the throat up, I'm feeling. Okay, now what you want to see and imagine is that this net is just being pulled completely up and out around your head and up above your crown. They're closing this net, and what's going on right now is all of the angels that's around Michael and Raphael, as well as Michael and Raphael, are just putting energy and love and light into this net and just basically pushing all of these lower vibrating energies back to where they came from, or transforming and transmitting them back into love and light. And they may be even putting them right back into your body. You may be feeling that energy coming in or swirling around you and then coming in. Now, I just ask that you guys will send love and light back out to the angels and thank them for this clearing and release of all of these blockages. You may feel light. You may feel, on top of the world or what have you, but please make sure that you thank them. Okay, guys, please like, share, subscribe, and follow. Let me know down in the comments if this reading resonates with you and how the healing went for you. If you felt like you had release of 3033, a lot of threes today, guys. If you felt like you had releases of the blockages or whatever, please share your experiences with us. Go check out my website, which is uniqueme303healing.net. I do have a special for $123 for a 10 card reading, body scan, and healing. And of course, every healing is unique to the individual. So whatever is needed to be done for you will be done for you. Also, check out Nick's YouTube channel, which is Starseed Infinite Healing. Give him some words of encouragement. Share his videos if you feel led to do that. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I love you. Bye.